Hello, my name is Sasha Dizal. I'm an SI tutor sponsored by the Office of Student Success. I currently tutor College Algebra, Math 1314, Section 2008. I've noticed that students have been having problems solving linear equations using the Gaussian elimination method. So today that's what I'll focus on. In the Gaussian elimination method, our goal is to end up with our matrix looking like this, with the 1, 0, 0, and the 1, with the exception of the x and the y. So our two equations are 2x minus 5y equals to 5, and x plus 3y equal to 8. We need to put both of these equations into an augmented matrix form, which can be seen here. As you guys can see, I put all the coefficients of x in this first column, all of the coefficients for y in the second, and the third we have our constants, the 5 and the 8. So now, if we look back at our goal, we needed to turn the 2 into a 1. But if you look at row 2 here, it already has a 1. So what we can do is interchange the rows. So now we'll interchange row 1 and switch it with row 2. And we'll rewrite it. So as you can see, our first step is already done. Our second step is to change this 2 into a 0. And to do that, we can multiply row 1 with a -2 and add that to row 2, and this will give us our new row 2. So we'll keep our first row the same, so we'll just rewrite that. Now 1 times -2 is -2, and you add that to the 2, and that's a 0. 3 times -2 is -6, and you add that to -5, and that gives us a -11. -2 times 8 is -16, add that to 5, and that's a -11. So now our step 2 is done. For step 3, we want to change this -11 into a 1. And we can do that by multiplying the -11 by its reciprocal. So R2 times 1 over -11. And so again, we'll just rewrite row 1. And now row 2, so 0 times 1 over -11 is 0. Then -11 times 1 over -11 gives us a -11 over -11, which gives us a +1, because remember, 2 negatives equals a positive, and that's the same with this one here, so that also gives us 1. So we're done with number 3. Fourth and last goal is to get this 3 and convert it into a 0. And to do that, we'll multiply row 2 times -3 and add that to row 1. And this will give us our new row 1. So we'll rewrite our row 2. And now we'll solve for our new row 1. -3 times 0 is 0, plus 1 is 1. -3 times 1 is -3, plus 3 is 0. -3 times 1 is -3, plus 8 gives us a 5. So as you can see, we're done with our fourth and final goal, and our matrix looks the same as our goal matrix. And so we can say that x equals to 5 and y is equal to 1. Once again, my name is Sasha Dizal. I'm an SI tutor sponsored by the Office of Student Success, and this is how you solve linear equations using the Gaussian elimination method.